My name's Anthony. I'm with the Disney Objective Observer, and I am starting to get into Lorcana a little more seriously now, actually learning how to play. I've been opening it for a little while, trying to collect a couple of things, and I'm not even going to get into specifically why I've started to try to learn how to play. It's a little bit of a story. This isn't a story time. This is just a box opening time, but getting into it a little bit more and more. So I thought I'd open one up. This is the most current one, I believe. Whispers in the Well, Trove Box. I wanted to open this up because I could use another box, honestly. It's that easy. Packs are a little bit all over the place, but that's okay. Got the little dividing thing, got the game dice, which I think I know how to actually, or what to use these for now at this point. These cards, I don't remember what they're for, but I know they're nice looking. But for now, we're just going to open up some packs. What's this for? This is for... Oh, it must go up to 20. Let's see if it goes up to 20. Right? Yep. See, I know what I'm talking about now. Yep. To count your points. Although people don't usually use this. They use their phones more than anything else and a couple other tricks. Anyway, opening up a couple of packs here going on. I'm about to release a video. I believe I'm going to release this video first and then a video showing what's going on with Bob Iger. Looks like he's imminently about to name a successor. I personally am hoping for the Disney Parks and guy, Demaro, I think is his name. It's between him and a lady who, well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to do a video on it. We'll have some more information. Now, I'm going to blow through, because I've learned about this now a little bit more. Apparently, the first handful of more the commons and uncommon, kind of the basic stuff. And it's the last 3 cards, which are like known as more of the good cards or the good hits and whatnot. I saw this movie recently in the theaters. I guess number 2, Scar. It's a nice looking card. I like the art. Oh, look at this. I'm telling you, I feel like I've been pretty lucky. Like, this is something. I know that. Now, I never remember what these symbols are. It's just the way it goes. It's maybe like brain surgery or whatever. But this is one of the better ones to get. It's not iconic or something like that. And this is even a shiny one. So that's definitely a nice card. Would I play it? What would I play it? Yeah, so it's a heavy hitter. It's a 6/5/4 with 2 lore. Look at me, talking the talk like I know what I'm talking about. My big thing with Lorcana is how to practice. I've done everything. My daughter's willing to play with me, but she's 5. So, even I could take a 5-year-old right now. And my son, just not as into it. I try, but he's just not as into it. And Jessica is willing to do it, but it's more out of pity for me than anything else. She laughs at me when I get my daughter to play with me. She actually outwardly laughed. That's okay. What can I tell you? This is some of the better stuff. This is location card. And Aladdin. Nice looking Aladdin. Get another shiny card. For the most part, I guess I'm separating those cards, but do you play? I don't know if you play with those kind of cards. Like, if you get a good card, like, you don't play with the iconic cards. I get that. Everything else is kind of fair game. Do people actually play with, like, the foiled whatever's Mickey Mouse? So I also collect Mickey Mouse cards. I've went pretty hard. I'm not allowed to buy on eBay anymore because I've been using their gift cards and I spend too much money. I have a couple of nice Mickey Mouse cards. I'm trying to make custom slabs for it and stuff like that. So we'll see. But I don't have any done yet. I'm trying to make fancy labels and stuff. But Mickey Mouse cards are always appreciated. Let's see if we get to... I'm trying to keep things in focus a little bit. I have a tendency of forgetting about that. Can't hold it back anymore. It's an action card? Yeah, an action. See, I knew that. This is an action card. Can't use it for... Apparently you can. Ink. I thought that... Magical Dispel. I thought that if you're using them for ink, they had the... Oh, these things. Okay, yeah, so this you can't use for ink. This you can. It's got to have this kind of symbol around it. So I had a bunch that you couldn't use for ink. That's interesting. All stuff I'm just trying to figure out. So again, my big thing is how to practice this game. I know online there's something I tried to download and it didn't download too well. It just didn't work out. There's people apparently play live somehow, some way, and there's another site that you can go to where I believe it said that they can play the game with the cards, but just not show any pictures. More for like testing out your decks and stuff like that, I guess. So that's fine. I mean, that's a possibility. It's another one of these symbols. So I thought these symbols were harder to get. I seem to get a lot of them. I don't get quite one a pack, but I feel like I get a lot of them. Like a lot of them. So either they're more common than I thought, or I've just been on a hot streak. It's one of the reasons why I decided to actually make some videos. I feel like I'm always pulling nice cards, but I'm just kind of doing it to myself. So I like to share the love a little bit. Brooklyn? It's a funny card. Anybody out there plays? Anybody else knows how to play or where to play or how to practice and all that kind of stuff? Feel free to let me know. I know there's local tournaments. I live in Long Island, which is right next to New York City, basically. So it must be stuff out here, I'm assuming. Zootopia. I get distracted. Here's a Mickey card. I said I'd keep that to the side for the Mickey part of it. I get distracted by the art too easily. I've noticed that. Elsa? What symbol is that? I'm trying to see. I don't know. Is that a good symbol? Elsas are normally pretty popular, right? I can never remember these symbols. Like, what's that? That looks like a weird symbol to me. My eyesight's just bad. I'm trying to get it closer, and then it goes fuzzy. No, I'm going to put it to the side. If you know better than I do, if you think something's actually worth something, or again, if you pull a good card, I'm assuming people don't play with them, right? You put them to the side, put them in a card protector. Sell them, keep them, whatever. But I think I'm looking more to play with them. The foil, I can understand. Maybe if you get like a rarer foil. This card I've seen used recently. It's a pretty good card. Steel deck? Yeah, steel. So I think I'm going to do steel and blue. Or sapphire, I guess they call it. That's what I think I'm going to try initially. Although it's certainly, not a guarantee. Headless Horseman, 8. That's crazy. 8, 5, 7 with 2 lore. And what is that? Steel again. Okay, so now what I would consider to be a heavy hitter. Junior Woodchuck Guidebook. Okay. I don't think I've opened up a whole bunch of Whispers in the Well. I've opened up a lot of Fable myself. A lot of Fable. And I think I still have more Fable to be opened. Because I was going for that Mickey iconic thing, and then I realized how hard it was to get it, and you're probably better off just buying it separately rather than trying to pull it. Although, again, ripping it, actually pulling it's always more fun. Headless Horseman. Trying to see. The game's afoot. I always stop. The steel cards always seem to stop me for some reason. Because I like the ruby cards, too. Another 8. 8, 8, 8. Look at that. That's insane. Shift 5. You may pay 5 to play this on top of one of your characters named whoever that is. On top of one of your characters. See, deal 1 damage to this character. Wild Rage. Deal 1 damage to this character. Ready this character. He can't quest for the rest of this turn. I still don't know what most of these mean or how to apply them and stuff like that. I'm assuming it's kind of one of those things where if you're playing a tournament or, one of the, I don't know what you call them, a league or whatever, people will be somewhat forgiving if you're so new. Anyway, this is the last pack. I'd say I got good cards. Got a couple of Mickey cards, got a couple of fancy icon things, and lots of steel, lots of colors, lots of things to play with. When this video is over, I'm going to now put them into little groups of color. I used to try and collect the sets. Like I tried to collect the full Fable set, but then I found out that you could play the color in any set. I think there's 11 sets, 10 or 11 sets now out. And you could play all the steel. So it doesn't matter what the set is almost. It's just a humongous thing. And eventually I know they'll kind of get out of that and they'll eliminate the first couple or there's reprints and all that kind of stuff. But still, so I'm not really looking at the individual sets anymore. I still like Fable and Whispers more because of the opportunity to pull the iconics. Aladdin, Flint Heart, Glum Gold. I don't even know who that is. So anyway, those are the cards for now. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try and pull out some more Disney content here and there, but I'm all over the place. I know if you want to have a popular channel, you're supposed to focus on something. News or vlogging or cards or games or whatever, and I'm just all over the place. If you look at my history on my video channel, I have some things that are news, and then some things I was trying to do, like, park type of things, and then, blah, 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 blah. So, anyway, I just do a little bit of everything. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Thanks.